And hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to another episode of Mike's campaign of Sugoi Sauce. I am your recovering from flu host, DM Mike,
Ooh.
whose voice is hopefully going to survive this. Um, as always, going around the stream, we have Babbage Charles, aka Jim, aka the No Timker, aka Saluting Man, um, aka
At least I didn't do this.
yes.
Yeah.
The Druid, our star Druid, you, Jeff, Comics Galore, the greatest beard on the internet. Canaan Storm, blessed, Zach, the High Elf Monk. And then, with a slightly different background going on, Blessed Robert the Great Bellarmine, the Deacon, aka the Knowledge Cleric, hiding beneath his coif.
Peekaboo.
When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had done a whole lot of exploring of what is basically like a really, really, really destroyed, horrifying scene of a church with a whole lot of just scary things happening. Um, I will. So the one thing that I will somewhat retcon is that Mr. Bellarmine came across a book which he should now be able to see inside the plot items section. So, Mr. Bellarmine, if you go into like the newspaper tab, and you did open up your plot items, there should be a trapped journal section with 5 pages that you can click into. I don't know if I can just do.
Mm.
I don't know if that makes it just pop up. That may help.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, I'm gonna make 5 pages pop up on your screen. I'll give you a minute to look at that. I don't know how good all of your memories are. Your character sheets have been altered. All of your character sheets have been altered slightly, because you are in the middle. So you had this fight outside with a bunch of different monsters. You managed to break into the castle, to the church. You did a whole lot of exploring. Realized you probably wanted, after doing a bunch of exploring, found some stairs that went down. Realized that even though it was like middle of the morning, you wanted to take a nice long rest because you had just kind of done a whole lot of fighting. 3 of you are currently resting in a really kind of cramped space. Um, and the Bellarmine the Great is currently reviewing his journal pages. Decided he didn't want to be this close
And
to
we've
everybody else.
already been to that spot, correct, where he was trapped
Yes.
inside of and
Well, so he was inside of like some sort of magical like semi-sphere, but the moment you touched it, it like
here,
disappeared. And then you
right,
went in and grabbed the journal that you're currently holding. So you're reading
right,
that.
and it looks like pretty much he starved to death.
You have, well, so yeah, so that's something that you have in your possession, Deacon. That you will have while you're resting. And with that, I know the rest of you are sleeping. You have some of your hit points back. You have some of your spells back. The reason I say all that is because about halfway through your rest, so roughly about noon time, Jeff, your owl, shows you what's going on over here.
Yeah. Significant thing is something large came from below. I couldn't see what in the dark, but seems to have moved outside. I know now where. It says I know now where. It might have been I know not where, but it says I know now where.
Oh, it's
Running
probably
low on ink.
that.
To whomever finds this, sorry I could not do more for my
Well,
brothers.
so Bellarmine, you have that to yourself, but you're by yourself in the kitchen right now, so you got to keep all that information to yourself. Jeff, do you see what
Oh,
I'm?
okay.
Do you see what the owl's broadcasting to you right now? Okay.
I'm trying to.
Um, you are so it like I mean it comes back to it can't do it from that range. It's got to come back, but like it sort of like projects that image into your head, and it sort of startles you awake with like the like mentally presenting this image into your head.
Do do do
And
do
we're
do
all fully
do
rested.
do.
No, you are not fully rested, but I've already updated your character sheets for how rested you actually are. I've kind of tweaked the rules a bit to say like you will all kind of got half of a rest.
So,
Um,
so it's safe to assume everything's accurate. I have some of this, but none of a couple other things.
your character sheets are up to date.
Yeah, in terms of like spell slots and such.
Spell slots and hit points are as updated as they're gonna get.
Got it.
That is most generous of you, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we're dope. Thanks.
So
So yeah,
Kanadin and Babbage are currently asleep, as is Paladin, and who broadcasts that image into...
whose telepathic psionic broadcast is akin to that famous cell phone ringtone from the early aughts?
That's my actual ringtone on my phone today, right now. By the way,
That was from a show on Comedy Central, wasn't
Trigger Happy TV. But it's also just the
Yes.
Nokia tone.
it? Yeah.
But
Hello.
yeah. You're cracking up. Anyway, yes, that's why I made it that ringtone.
Whatever the Fey Owl equivalent is of that digital like screech is what's going on, and you, and
Thanks, Dad.
piercing. It's piercing, just like the Fey Owl screech.
I knew someone was gonna do it. I didn't expect it to be Dad.
You couldn't resist. I have you on speed dial.
So you pops up, small cramped space. I'm guessing. I would be instantly aware that it was who that woke me up with that, not some environmental sensory factor, right?
Say that one more time, sorry?
So when who communicates what's approaching, that like I instantly recognize the source that it's coming from who, rather than like, oh,
Yes,
it was a
yeah.
noise.
No, you know that's coming from the owl. The spectral owl.
So I will then reach down and pick up Babbage Charles and shake him a little bit. They approach you. And all.
Hey, get your approach your hands off somebody on someone else.
I start to rear up to slap him, but I hold and say, "You must make you understand. 5 walkers approach from the outside."
I shake the sleep out of my eyes.
When I set him down on the bed, like a cat that finally comes around, you're like, "Okay, I'll gently drop you."
Is my beard giving me any sort of warning?
No.
Okay,
I drop
speak
him
slowly.
and
What do you see and where?
Settle down, you. Would I have woken up from this ruckus?
That's up to you.
So, from what I can
mean,
see
yeah,
on my screen,
That's
Mike,
what the Zach.
they're bipedal, they're humanoid.
Oh yeah.
Are they living or are they undead?
You recognize them as people you've fought before. I mean, types of before, I should say. They look like you can the owl's eyesight is like super keen, right? Like, well, okay, hold on. Do you understand what you're looking at over here?
Yes.
What this is?
Yes.
Okay, that should be enough information.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to go with it in real time.
Okay.
Who has seen the flying bark fortress?
That's a good way to put it.
I'm sorry, you saw an airship?
Yes, the tree on its side that floats on a current of air.
All right, Mr. Philosophy, I understand what you're saying. Where?
Outside. And
Okay, I gather it's outside, insofar as it's not on the bed with me. More specifics.
They are coming for you.
Listen, guys. Yeah, listen. You woke me up at this point. Listen, I'm not getting any sort of warning here. So I shake my spear in the air. Hey, no warning.
Babbage goes to wake up Bellarmine, who he assumes is in this room.
I'm ignoring my friends, and I'm standing at the door, and I've got my quarterstaff in one hand as my spell focus, and the shield, or excuse me, right hand with the quarterstaff and the shield, like, it's go time.
Oh, actually, Babbage takes a minute to craft 2 fire affect engines, which actually would take 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I already have 1, so I just need to craft 1. So 1 minute.
When I see you
I'm not in that
crafting,
mood because there's one all over the bed.
when I see Babbage, or when I see you crafting stuff, I kind of nudge you in the ribs.
To put things together.
I kind of nudge you in the ribs. You're like, hey, you got any more of those weighted darts?
Oh, yeah, I can hand you some.
Here, you kiddo. You need to go to bed.
I will give you 5 weighted darts.
I'm going to be. Good night.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Good night.
And
And
then
if you have anything else that I can throw,
Actually, heck, here, have all 10.
you spins around and says,
thank you.
"No, Babbage and Bellarmine, you were here in this stone house. Where's a better place to hide than this room?
There was a basement, but we haven't gone down there yet.
We can set a trap as the wolf does for the deer."
I love you, Jeff. And there's multiple means of ingress, though, so who knows what door they might be coming from.
"Take us fast now. I will make sure you will make sure they are not seen." And I cast Pass Without Trace on all of us, and then quietly open the door.
Yeah, after I'm done crafting, I want to go get Robert, who I believe is in this room.
Oh,
No.
he's not.
I know you're not dead. I'm saying where I believe you are.
All right, move your tokens.
The door is closed.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I would have already started
yeah.
moving.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I didn't realize I had limited your ability to see things.
He locked us in. What an evil DM.
Like playing The Sims.
Oh no! They must have got Robert already.
All right, let's check around here. You went off, as far as I'm aware, to the kitchen.
Right. So I'm sure you remember.
Kitchen's this way.
I don't know. I just heard him say it.
Here he is. Robert.
Yeah, I have something to tell you guys. Get everybody together.
And stop. Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Because Canadian just walked out in front of what I see.
As I walk around the corner, I go, oh!
Wait, he has a +10 to his stealth check. Would that help at all?
I mean,
Yeah.
if they may not see him, but you all need to roll initiative because you're now sharing the same space. So give me a minute.
Oh, you literally walked in the space of a monster?
Wait, like the actual, like I crashed into him?
You're here. Do you not see these people?
I do. No, I see those. I thought you meant like sharing the same
Yeah, you said
5
same
by 5
space.
square.
You meant physical space.
Oh, no. Where?
Like there's some sort of Scooby-Doo moment where you round the corner and you crash directly.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
How quickly can I tell them the story?
You get 6 seconds of speech per round of combat.
I don't see my friends anymore.
This is gonna get interesting.
I see the little robot guy there.
All right, so yeah, wait, where's okay, yep, okay, cool. So Bellarmine, what are you doing?
I'm at least telling Babbage showing him the book that I had.
I don't know anything's amiss, so I'm listening. I'm also letting. Well, so you pull out your book and I say, "We may not have time for that. Apparently, there's walkers outside. You spotted the airship. There's a bit of a hubbub. We just came to find you, to let you know we need to ready ourselves for fighting."
All right, you, what are you doing? So that conversation's happening. You, what are you doing?
So, is there a good preparation spell that I could cast for going into a battle?
Not at the moment yet, because you don't actually know that you're in trouble yet. So you two are having this conversation, which is good role playing.
Okay. So here's what I think. I think I made everyone much more stealthy, and all of a sudden I see no one, and I'm thinking, wow, I really outdid myself. And I'm going to hold action. Yeah, I don't know where anyone is. I'm not trying to run out. And
Where are you going?
I'm holding right here because I'm looking and there's 3 hallways in 3 directions, and I know which one has the bad guys, but I don't know where my other friends went, and I don't know that Canaan is out front.
Fair enough. Canaan, what are you doing?
Well, as I round the corner, I kind of yell, Whoa, they're over here. And
or bless.
I suppose I would. Yeah, I'll just immediately duck back here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And who's that? You?
Mike,
I don't
if
have
it's I retcon the dodge action and just.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have a really clear. Everybody looks ethereal, like all the tokens, sort of
Oh, I think it's
half
just because it's just
transparent.
dark.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's a matter of dark vision. But
I
you said
got
it
it.
was
Okay.
noon, right? Shouldn't there be light streaming through windows?
Hold on. I can probably tweak that. Give me a minute. There. That's probably better.
Yeah, if you've got dynamic lighting up, you could just make it daylight mode.
Yeah, I did. I turned the brightness was turned down. I turned everything up.
Interesting. I can't see that area of the map, but I could see all those tokens' movements.
Hey, Mike, in
Oh,
the
that's
spirit
funny.
of good role playing, is the only reason I can see those tokens is because of where the owl is outside, even though those things are inside. Is that accurate?
Yes. Which I mean, the owl you could easily control the owl to be broadcasting, but I'm gonna say the owl's smart enough to actually it's actually sweeping down and keeping an eye on you and broadcasting this to you.
Okay, because what I'm going to do with my next turn would be too preemptive if he couldn't see them.
Fair enough. Well, I'll say that during your turn that image gets broadcast to you, so you actually see this is happening. So Babbage, you and Bellarmine, so you heard Canaan through the hallways say something to the effect of, "They're here."
All right. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on my body,
Okay.
and then I am going to say, "Let's get a move on. Sounds like they could use our help." And
I'm going to.
on your turn. So then after I cast
I
that
got
spell, I will come to here, see what I currently see. I've already cast Armor of Agathis, so I only have a bonus as an option, with which I will do a whole lot of nothing.
Cool.
Wouldn't I have been the first person in this group to have done something?
Well, we're now back at the top of the round. It's just that you didn't know anything was happening until now. So now it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to cast Sanctuary.
On whom?
Myself.
Okay.
Sure what that does.
For 1 minute or 10 rounds of combat, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell has to do a Wisdom save.
Okay.
On a failed save, they have to choose a new target or lose it.
All right, so we'll
It
throw that.
doesn't protect from area of effects.
Cool. Okay. All right.
I'm going to move out of the room.
And if he makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Okay. And where are you going, Bellarmine?
So I can. Where's the door? Here, it's right above me, right?
There's a door here, and there's a door here.
There's a door here. Can I go this way?
I don't know what. Yeah, you can go out that door.
Yeah.
Or that door.
I want to go out this door.
This door.
And go just up a couple of steps. I don't think I can go out that door.
No, you can. You're good.
It's not letting me.
Hold on.
What?
You're outside the door right now.
I just moved you outside the door.
Huh?
You're in the hallway now.
That's not the door I was going on. But can I go up to here and see the guys down the hall?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get as far as here.
Like there, maybe?
That's as far as you can get.
Yeah. No, I wasn't going that way. I was going this way. But the guys.
Oh, okay. Well, you can get that far.
So I can also show them the book.
Sure.
Anything else? Are you doing anything else, Mr. Bellarmine?
He's got time to show him the book if that's what he wants to do.
Look, book.
And I think I'm going to hang tight for a second.
You.
So at the beginning of my turn, I shout, "You senses magic from one and combat from another 4 walkers up ahead. Prepare." And with that, I will. Let's see. I'm gonna hold action. Excuse me. I'm gonna hold. Oh, never mind. That's just an ability check. I'm gonna hold action, and if any enemies appear here, I'm going to cast Erupting Earth in this corner over here, so that it obstructs the corner itself, making it harder for.
Did we
anyone
get
else
new
to
portent rolls, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Would I been able to cast Bless on the party?
Not yet. You cast
You
cast
be able to
Sanctuary.
see them, I believe.
That too.
Well, I can see 2 of them.
All right. So just so you understand the mechanics, what you're doing, Jeff, you're going to spend the energy to cast this spell with the assumption that you're going to be making that cast as soon as somebody comes around the corner.
And that
So
burns a slot. Oh, so and if no one does,
if you never trigger the spell slot's burned. Just so you understand.
Oh, you don't have to be able to see them. They just have to be within range. That's interesting. You don't need line of sight as long as they're within 30 feet. That's news.
all right.
Verbal, somatic, material. Yeah.
Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do, Mike. I'm gonna
Okay.
do a. Yeah, I'm gonna use Starry Form and go to the archer.
Okay. So that's your bonus action. What are you doing for your right? And that's your bonus, I believe.
Bonus action dodge again.
So your action's the dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Canadian.
Okay, now that I'm certain that everybody knows about these intruders, perhaps we're the intruders, I'm going to head back. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So from here, 30, I'm going to fire off 2 of those weighted darts that I just got from Babbage at the nearest. +1. Oh, I'm checked blessed. Sorry.
It's all right.
19.
Which one are you throwing it at?
Nearest.
Okay. That'll connect. Dang. Okay.
And I'll throw it again. 17 connect.
Yep.
I'm curious. Why does it do bludgeoning damage?
It's a weighted dart.
Because it's weighted.
It's a big, heavy lead sinker with a dart on it.
So it's both weighted and pointed. That's
Yes.
interesting. That's a nifty contraption.
Thanks, I made it myself.
All right, and then I will
From Roman times.
duck back into cover here.
The
Oh,
pilot,
whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Okay.
And prepare myself for attack.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
What are you doing?
What can they all?
I was adjusting my spells to indicate whether they're actions or bonus actions.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you mean the names on them? Well, I've got a bonus action. That's the only thing I've done, but that's in that round, so I should be able to do another one on the next round, right?
Yeah, you can always do an action and a bonus action every round. I just realized that it was like really helpful, so I was doing it to my spells.
This, let's see, can you see? Yeah, you can. Babbage, you and Kanadin see this character cast a spell, and now what you've seen is something similar to what Bellarmine has done. Now there is a sphere of energy that's spinning around him. That he then moves to here.
I'm sorry, similar to what that he's done?
Sanctuary.
Oh, it
No.
looks like Sanctuary, or it looks like
No, it
something
looks
he's
like
done
Spirit
back?
Guardians that you've seen cast in the past. This guy's gonna go here.
I don't remember Spirit Guardians.
Oh, I'm fairly or maybe. Oh no, you were thinking of something.
I remember Guardian of Faith.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So, anyway, let's see.
He has Spirit Guardians. It's third level Conjuration.
Nope. Let's see if how is this gonna work? That gets cast at you, Babbage.
Yikes.
From the dude in the back.
Oh.
Is that an attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, that stinks. That's gonna hit. Yeah.
Let's see. On a hit, we'll just do this. Nope. Dang it. Where'd it go? On a hit that takes targets to use 44, which I've already rolled, and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid. Okay, so.
Yeah, so it's a hit with a secondary burn.
Yep.
You rolled 4-4 or 4-4-2-2. I thought you rolled 4-4s.
I'm like, ah. Can this guy see? Yep. This guy's got line of sight on Kanadin and will shoot.
Yikes.
Oh, man. Wait, hang on. What is that? Okay.
We should not have slapped him.
Hang on. Okay, I will use my reaction to try to catch the arrow.
What do you have to roll for that? I'm trying to remember what it is.
I don't remember. I'm looking at here. I'll post it.
Oh, a D10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah,
So
you use your reaction.
The damage is reduced by a D10 plus my dex mod plus monk level.
Okay, so you're not gonna. Oh, so it's the damage. So the arrow hits. It's just a matter of how much you reduce the damage.
Right.
D10 plus monk level 7 plus dex mod 5. 14.
Wow, he exactly did. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay.
So this arrow, the dude bends around a corner, fires this arrow. It's coming straight at your face. And if you want, you can spend it on a crit. Yeah, and if you want, you can spend a key point to throw it back at him.
Yep, I will do like a spinning catch, just come around.
Wait a minute.
Swing it back at him.
Hey, would that crit mean that the damage he gets back is also a crit?
Well, no. Now he makes. Let's see.
I think
You make a ring with a piece. He has to make an attack roll now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being silly.
But it would be epic if you could pull that off. Okay, so you make an attack roll.
Should I make a?
It's like a punch.
Basically, you
Okay.
roll like it's a punch.
Well,
Like,
no,
that's
because it's
an
attack mod, not strength mod, which Monk already does anyway, right?
Either way, wow.
Just throw it at the wall.
Yeah, you skillfully deflect it and spin it, but trying to get it around the corner, it glances off a corner, doesn't do anything. But at the same time, that was still pretty freaking epic.
Absorb an entire crit, I'll take it.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's see.
Monk is so cool. I love that class.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm a little confused because it shows that it's Kanadin's turn, but these guys are attacking us.
Yeah, I think you just forgot to pop the
You just
turn
need to
order.
possess the turn order.
Oh, okay, my bad. All right, let's see. They're going to get into range here, seeing that you have a nasty little spear. They're both going to. Okay. So you see both of these bandits in front of you, Zach, like pull out daggers, but they like you're gonna have there 4 more daggers are coming at you, but like 2 of them they actually like glance across their own arm and get some blood on it. It's almost as if you like some sort of like magical tendril that comes off of their arm with the dagger that comes at you. So
That doesn't sound pleasant.
for these 2.
Alright, D8 will miss. The 20 will hit. Is this also a missile?
Yeah, but you burned your reaction already.
Oh, I burned my reaction, yes. Okay.
Oof.
Ouch.
Wait a minute. 1d4, 3 plus.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
but I have-
sense. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's the first 2. That was the 2 enchanted daggers, and then you've got 2 regular daggers that are coming at you.
23 hits, 15
That one just does
misses.
4.
Okay, and I am resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh, so you only take 2 damage for that. So that 4 gets reduced to 2 then.
8 and 4, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yes, in total. And now, does the Melf's acid arrow hit you now or at the end of your turn?
End of my turn.
Okay. Which it is now your turn. Babbage.
Yep. So I'm going to
Oh, end of its next turn.
step to here. And I'm going to lob a flame affect engine to the center of these 3 fools.
Before you do that, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Affected creatures, let's see. When you cast a spell, you
area effect doesn't affect the sanctuary. Oh wait, you doesn't sanctuary spirit guardians.
I'm talking about the spirit guardians.
And number of creatures you see unaffected have the area. When the creature enters the area or starts its turn there. So I'm in their area, you're saying?
Yeah, you started its turn, this like black circle.
Okay. So I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. And you pass.
What do I have? Oh, I had. You can get rid of bless. I'm not blessed. So it's just the 18.
So you take. You take 8 necrotic damage.
I take 4 necrotic damage.
Very good.
Right, because that's from life, or no, necrotic resistance. Yeah, from life will tattoo.
Yep.
Okay, so that happens. I'm otherwise unaffected.
Yes.
And yeah, so then I throw and blow a affect engine.
Got it.
Where is that? Here. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wait, does your armor hold on? Does your armor of Agatha affect?
Melee.
Oh, got it. Got it.
So 18 damage.
DC 15. Dang it. Too many things.
These are fire, by the way.
Okay. So 18. So he passed. He didn't. Okay.
There should be 3 targets, no?
Oh yeah, thank you. There's... Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to run. Hang on, sorry. Bum, bum. I'm gonna run to here. Dragon Paladin with me, and at the end of my turn, I'll take that acid damage. Where'd my friends go? I thought Robert was coming from the kitchen.
Bellarmine, you're up.
And I'm gonna move from here to here because I can't see anything until I get at least to
Well, you
here.
can see these You can see this bandit.
Yeah, I can see these two. One and one above it.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
That's a movement. So now I need to. Who is the most wounded of all the gang?
Of all your friends,
Yeah.
as far as you can tell, you're all kind of the three of you in that hallway are all kind of equal. Although Canadian
Right.
could probably use some help.
I can use a bonus action called Healing Word.
Yep.
On him.
You can certainly do that.
May not be the wisest thing to do at the moment, but I do want everybody in good shape.
Nothing wrong with healing.
Let me find, where is Healing Word?
The third one down in your weapons.
Ha! Go
There it
figure.
is. Yep. Okay.
Nice. That's a good heal roll.
There. I take a gasp and go, oh, thank you.
And then I still have an action, right?
You do.
And I cast on the bottom.
You've already cast a spell.
You can swing your weapon. That's about the only thing you can do at this point. Or your
Fire crossbow, activate his tattoo.
What's the paladin ability or cleric ability?
Channel channel divinity.
Channel divinity.
That's a read thought of an action. Is that it? No.
Yeah, read thoughts. If that was something you wanted to do, you could do.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
I want to do something attacking.
So
can I cast spiritual weapon?
You can't cast another spell this turn.
That's right. It's only the light crossbow, right?
Or your hammer.
I think you have more movement. You could probably walk right up to them if you wanted.
Yeah, you could easily walk up to them and
go through Zach's space.
Yeah.
If I walk up to them, I can only hit one of them, right?
At a time, yeah.
True.
So I'm going to walk up as close as I need to. How close do I need to get to this first one? About here?
You'd have to get to here.
Here?
If you want to hit him with a hammer, you got to be here.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to hit him with a hammer.
Okay.
Oh, did I kill him with my explosion?
I don't know. Did you?
Well, like I can see the target from my vantage, but I couldn't see the X on the target because I can only see a sliver of the token.
You did see one dude collapse from the explosion, yes.
Is it? Which one?
This dude up here.
I don't see. Oh. So the one I'm in front of, no.
No, the two guys in front of you are still fine.
Okay, so I'm going to use the, I'm going to keep my shield up and use the one-handed.
Very good. Yeah, that'll work.
Nice. Roll that beautiful damage.
And then I've got to do, I've got to hit it again, right?
You got to just, in the chat, you got to click the one, there you go.
Will do.
Yeah.
So 3 damage to the one directly in front of you. Very good. Now you can still move back if you chose to, because you've only gone.
How
20
far
feet.
back can I go?
You can get behind Canadian. Although you do risk them attacking you if you do that.
Buddy, a sanctuary, so they'd have to roll a saving throw.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, actually, he attacked one, so that ends sanctuary.
How far back can I go? Right there?
To here.
You can get to. Oh, right, my thing's. Yeah, you can get to here. I forget my arrows hidden.
All right. It's worth a chance.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That's not where I was. Here.
There you go. All right. One of them will take the chance to swing at you. And not do squat, so. Okay.
Nice.
You.
The one I can see. Oh.
Yeah,
not that.
Uzer.
Take out this. But I assume a 24 still hits, right?
Yes.
Not attacking it.
Oof.
Scorched Earth.
Dang.
Still
son.
standing.
Nice.
Yes, he is still standing.
He's
see about that.
still standing.
That will.
Tie goes the thunder.
Yes, the tie goes to the thunder. That should be. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, that's your. Yeah, I'm afraid the star arrow just glances over his shoulder. Anything else there, you?
Nope.
Canadian.
All right. After getting that healing word there, I'm feeling rather invigorated. I run forward and do my thing.
Be a monk. Nice job, monkey.
-8. Guy in front of you still up and running. No longer up and running.
And I will then take this one further step and I will flurry of blows. So use my key point. 48. 14 miss.
14's a miss, I'm afraid.
Oop.
Oof.
Get tripped up by
Ooh,
a
good.
dead body.
Yeah, that body kind of messes with you. It doesn't work so well. Will you be doing anything else with your movement?
With my movement, negative.
Okay. With that, baddies. This guy's gonna go over here. His spell got knocked out because he lost his concentration.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yoink.
But of course, we can't see anything, right?
We can only see what we can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I could probably. Hold on. That doesn't need to be gigantic. Alright, so a sort of like spectral scythe thing appears over you there, Canadian.
Yikes.
But misses terribly. And then. Nope, he's got nothing. No. Okay. The guy in front of you is going to. Again, like he draws his scimitar, and like his first slash again like goes across his own arm, and you see that same like almost weird energetic feel come, or like I don't know, like tendrils, like small amount of tendrils, like those swords drawing his own blood out. That didn't work.
You get dot instead of slash.
Yep. And then this guy goes at you thrice.
Nice. Oh boy.
The first
Roll
one
20
connects. For you're resistant to necrotic, so you take 10.
And ouch.
And then okay.
Okay. Hey, is everything okay?
This guy is gonna do a thing to himself. Can anybody see this guy? Well, either way. Oh, so Jeff, the owl, sees this guy moving at a surprisingly fast speed out of the building. Babbage.
Okay.
Babbage, clothes dripping with acid, staggers out of the kitchen. Paladin in tow. Sees Robert. And says, "Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's deadly over there. What are you up to?" Comes around the corner to see exactly what he's up to. I'm then going to... where is it? That is each creature. I don't want to do that.
Whoops.
That is each creature. I don't want to do that. I'm going to attempt to hold this person.
Okay. What's the save?
My spell save is 15.
He is paralyzed.
Great. Keep that one for questioning.
How long does he stay paralyzed?
Up to a minute, as long as nobody hurts him and he doesn't break out.
Choosing whom you see within range, the target must paralyzed duration. I mean, nothing says it doesn't go away if you hit him.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to keep him alive.
Are you doing anything else?
No, that'll end my turn.
Bellarmine.
What's the I can see a little green circle.
It's his
What is
spiritual
that?
weapon.
Who's?
The enemy.
I see. Well, how about this? Can you cast banishment on a spiritual weapon?
No, but you do have to spell magic.
Yeah, but that's an action. Well, yeah. Do I have to do a bonus action before an action?
Order doesn't matter.
So then I'll cast. I'm going to cast that
Dispel magic.
dispel magic.
Yeah, that'll work. Choose one creature.
Do I have to do anything else?
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. No, you successfully, because it's a low level spell, your magic cancels out its magic, and the spiritual weapon that was now hanging over Canadin dissipates with your spell. Well done.
And I move up to that creature now, and there's still more live ones, right?
This guy here, yes.
Which guy? Oh, yeah. So can I move up to that one? Is that too far?
You were here. Yeah, you can get there. I mean, you've used your action to dispel the magical effect, but you can get there.
But I can still do a bonus action? No, because it was a spell.
Well, you can't cast the spell, but
But do I have a bonus action that's not a spell? I don't think so.
You have your ghost step tattoo.
Yeah, well, let me do the ghost step tap too then.
okay, that'll work. And where do I have those? Relink it for me. No, thank you. Yeah, you've got resistance to a whole lot of stuff. Cool. Okay. You can see not a lot. There's a paralyzed person that is up here.
Where, right here?
This dude.
The one closest to the bottom.
It's actually the one square that I can't see between me and. But I know that Canaan's fighting it. So.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like the bottom of the token there.
Even if I moved here. Oh, I suppose I can see him.
That is a
well,
dead
Drew-
body, I'm afraid. Hold on.
Sorry, what?
Which button do I click to expand things? The gear or the circle?
Oh, like a spell?
Yeah.
The circle with.
No, I don't have that. I have a thing that looks like a chat bubble, and I have a gear.
So this is the baddie, Jeff.
That's the baddie.
Yep.
So what's this?
A paralyzed. Well, okay. This guy's paralyzed, but this guy's still
Can't
up and fighting.
expand this.
Right.
Which one of these do I hit?
Well, I can either move again and do nothing, or I can shoot a man when he's down. And I'm a druid, and I'm not bound by the strictures of good nor evil. So.
I mean, I'll give you that you have like. I'll give you line of sight on this guy.
From here?
Yeah.
Is this a statue? Is that why?
Yeah, you kind of have like. Well, yeah, I mean, it is a statue, but you can kind of see through barely. I mean, line of sight's only just. You can just. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna have it. I'm basically ruling that you have a means of seeing there.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the live one.
Okay.
First with miss. If only I was blessed. Second with there we go.
You are assuming that you're achieving the same types of targets. That 15 actually connects.
Oh. Okay.
See how he looks different.
I'm kind of zoomed out right now, so I can see the thing outside that I can't see.
Oh,
All right, so 18 damage in total. Yeah, he didn't like that too much. He's still kicking, but yeah, no, the produce flame and the starry archer just ouses.
nice. That's a cool one.
That is a good. That's good.
Without burning a spell slot, that's the key.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's dope.
that's dope.
All right, are you doing anything else, you?
Do you have unlimited arrows as a starry archer?
Yeah, 10-minute duration.
That's
but otherwise
awesome.
unlimited.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's got. It's a pretty nifty little ability for him to be star form. Canadin.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on keeping on.
All right.
Ah,
I assume you're attacking the one on the ground, so the paralyzed dude in front of you.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Hey,
to.
you're table talking. Stop it.
On my turn.
he's right in front of me. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna hit
Alright.
right now.
So he's paralyzed, so all of your attacks have advantage. So I'm going to assume that's
Oh, okay.
those two are for your first attack.
Cool.
So
That might do some.
that
damage.
happens.
12 damage.
Yep, so that's 12. All right, second attack. 24 connects. For 8.
That's 20.
Okay.
I will just punch him once.
Wow, way to punch down.
Yep.
Take his lunch money, Zach.
That's right.
Okay.
Slinging blood at me. I'm mad at him.
Fair enough. He was drawing blood at you, that's true. Okay. Are you doing anything else there, Canadin?
No. Yeah.
He is going to roll his wisdom save. No. Okay. Actually, I take that back. Where he's going to.
I wend the weave in your mind.
Okay, so 5, 10. He's gonna
Has he
cast.
been woken up?
No.
No.
Well, maybe.
All right. So and now this guy.
So he went by me. Wait a minute. He went by me, right?
He hasn't left your range.
He has now.
Now he has.
So yeah, so you can swing at him there, Bellarmine.
All right. So I'm going to. And with a two-handed,
Yeah, you can swing at him.
yeah. Let me get that up in front of me.
That'll connect
Nice.
for 6.
Yeah.
Ow. So hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he gets to here. Zach, he's not disengaging, and this guy's trying to get away from you.
Okay, I will take a swing at him.
Okay. That connects. Well, he was going to try to get away. I was going to try to get him to
I
move
don't think
60
so.
feet, but that didn't happen. And now this guy's sad that he got him up and running and ultimately got this stabbed in the back anyway. Babbage.
Seeing that they seem to be on the run, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will
I
then.
forgot about this guy. Let me check range here. Darn. 15-foot cone doesn't reach him. Could I have done that move any better? I don't think so. It's tough not having 30 movement. I'm just gonna grease up the area. Grease? Okay.
Like around him. It's a 10-foot square centered on him.
Got it.
I'll draw it.
Okay, thank you.
So it's difficult terrain, and he needs to succeed on a dex save or fall. He's prone.
What's that Looney Tunes music of just like the dude? There's a or no the Scooby Doo music where it's like wee.
Yeah.
All right, no, he's prone. Okay.
You shouts out to Babbage from around the corner, which is surprising because. Oh no, never mind. Skip that. But sweep the leg, Babbage Charles.
Bellarmine, unless Paladin's doing something in all this.
I'm sorry?
I know, Paladin is
Okay, Bellarmine.
non-combatant. I keep him with me because at some point I'm going to sacrifice his body to blow something up, but today is not that day.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the light crossbow at the one that's being held there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Is there any advantage for being prone?
I
Actually, prone is disadvantage for range attacks, isn't it?
believe that's true.
Yeah, I think that's true. attack roll against the creature has advantage if you're within 5 feet. Otherwise, it has disadvantage. So you actually have to attack at disadvantage, unfortunately.
So the 7 unfortunately misses, but it's a good thought. And so the arrow goes careening off of the grease and skittering out into the space, into the open.
I still can do some more things.
Yeah, you still have your bonus action and movement.
So I will cast. Where's guiding bolt?
I think that's an action.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
There's a thing on your character sheet on your core tab
I'm looking.
at the bottom. I've listed out all the possible bonus actions that you
I
have.
guess the best thing I could do is a healing word on whoever's the weakest.
That would be a good use of an action, yeah.
Yeah, standing right next to you, you see a bloody, dripping with acid gnome who's panting heavily.
So healing word, where is it? There it is.
They call him Jerry Garcia.
There you go.
I think on acid. Oh, thank you, Valorine.
I think that's all I can do.
That's still
Just
good.
movement.
Yeah, you can move if you want to.
Well, I'm going to move toward that. Where is the stairs that go downstairs?
This way.
They're north of us.
So, like, can I go that far?
I mean,
You
you can go to here.
How come I can't get there from
He
here?
can get to here, Mike.
Oh, you're right.
Where's the stairs? The stairs.
So
That it?
you can get as far as here.
All right. The guys already know because I showed them the book.
Book!
I don't know how much we know. We know you have. We know you.
I read that section to them very quickly. There's a tunnel down here. There might be something big down it.
All right, I heard him say that.
You.
It's the keyboard command to draw your Alt or Shift.
Shift snaps and Alt changes it to a circle. When you're drawing a shape.
Or I'm sorry, to count out the steps.
That's just as you're moving, just drop a right click on your spot to.
Yeah, like
put,
as you're
a
holding left click to draw, right click to have the arrows draw. There you go.
That's me, but yeah.
Is that a legal move right there?
What he just did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get to there if you want.
Am I still technically at disadvantage when attacking with a ranged cantrip spell attack?
Yes.
An attack roll against the creature has disadvantage if you're outside of 5
I get
feet.
its rules as written. It's just funny that I'm 10 feet away and I'm at
It's because
disadvantage.
he's prone. He's a smaller target. He's harder to hit.
It's theater of the mind. It's very comical, but I understand.
Yeah,
the mechanics.
I understand.
All right. Well, instead of him, I'm gonna throw a produce flame at the grease itself and get this party cooking. So.
Oh, okay. That's a fun combo.
What?
He's lighting the grease on fire.
Whoa, yes.
So,
A little burn off.
how I'm going to rule that, because the spell Grease itself doesn't actually have anything about it catching fire, I'm just going to let you attack him at advantage.
Here, let's Google it. 5e light grease fire.
We want to wait for.
That's
Grease
really good.
cannot be ignited. Spells only do what they say they do, nothing more.
Except I'm the DM and I know how physics works, so...
Fair.
So, we're going to let you attack at advantage, and I'm going to let it basically be a crit if you hit. So the 27 will hit, although it would have been funny if the 1 You rolled a 1 and a 19. All right, so roll another 2d8. So yeah, he dies in a screaming pile of fire.
I was kind of hoping that the pain of the fire would force him up from being prone, and then I could then shoot a starry arrow at him to finish him off. 'Cause,
Yeah.
If I misunderstood how physics works, I will happily let whoever's watching us on the internet correct me. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say we are out of initiative.
out of initiative, but I can still see what the owl sees. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us what you see?
They're out there in the floating bark winged bat device airship.
Well, were they here for us, or did we just stumble upon them? Maybe they're here for another reason.
You wanted to observe.
There's a cellar over here, guys.
You wanted to observe and set a trap, and use friends all scattered away, and did not want to set a trap.
There's a cellar over here, guys, and that last book talks about something coming from the below.
All right. Well, let's investigate, I suppose.
That was
Mike,
brave of you.
Is this brand new? I didn't even see that before.
What are you looking at?
Where is the cellar? I don't see
Right,
it.
ping
Where
you.
is it?
It's here, Dad.
I'm being extra wary of
Oh,
around these
they
corners.
are. Sorry, they're up here. This is new though.
Wait, Babbage, come back! They're coming.
I'm here.
What is it? What do you see?
You and who? Who sees far and shows it to you, and you shares that with you. Don't
Where is the
leave.
cellar? I don't see
Stay.
the cellar.
I think the door that the cellar's behind is closed, Dad.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I closed all the doors. There you go.
It doesn't help me. I don't know where I'm at.
Is this the only way in to the?
Ah, there you go.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Is this the only way inside?
No, they're
Uh,
multiple.
it's the only way anybody's coming in and out. You're aware of.
So far. Okay.
Come on, guys. It's over here.
Hang on, Robert. There's might be bigger problems that we need to face first. Please come with us.
Yeah.
Although we could just bar the doors, yeah.
That sounds smart.
You? Yes.
Who tells you what is happening outside? If you know better place to stand, then show fast, or we fight here.
All right, let's close these doors. Babbage runs forward.
Effectively trapping us in here. We, I guess, can't go out the front door then.
So just
I mean,
so
at this point-
everybody knows, Babbage, as you're stood on the door, you see it's not this big. I'm just trying to show you how big it is. That is what's coming at the door, and it's moving kind of quickly.
Yeah, it's horrifying. I want to close the door and get to a point where we can like funnel it into a choke point.
Okay.
The stairs are probably a good downstairs is a good thing to do. But let's slow their.
All right. So is anybody helping Babbage shut this door?
Why are you guys watching me do this?
It's two like giant double swung doors. Kanadin is helping. Okay.
All right, great.
All right. So you both managed
Okay.
to. If I can figure out how to draw. Here we go. It's been a hot minute. There we go.
And is anything movable in here that we can throw in front of that door?
I don't know that we have time for that.
All right, so follow me.
Run back.
So
Quick
there's
now,
now
Paul
something.
Robert.
Now there is something. So how are you barricading the door besides just shutting it?
I mean,
There,
if it has a
you
built-in
swing
blockade
it
like
out.
for a bar. And yeah, that's the
Does the
question. Did I swing in or out?
does the door swing in or out?
It swung in. You shut it, swinging it out. So the thing is
Under the
now,
bar.
They push to enter.
yes.
Yeah.
We can wedge
Is
something.
there a handle that we can stick something through?
Yes, there are two large handles. And you do have plenty of like scrap wood scattered about from like somewhat destroyed.
Yeah. So I'll
as well
just
as,
grab a
like,
piece of the thickest, hardiest piece of scrap wood that I can find that will fit in the door. I will cram-a-lam that right into the.
And
I will
use my tinker's knowledge of physics to position it in the most advantageous space to nullify leverage.
Got it. Okay. So you managed to
And
jam
you
the
made a
door.
couple of wooden wedges maybe in front of the doors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and use additional wooden wedge shims to shim under the door, like a door stop.
Okay.
You hammered them in with something you're carrying?
Kick them. But all this has to be done relatively quickly, so I'm not trying to linger too long.
Looks like it's done.
And now
now
we're following Bellarmine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't see myself anymore.
You're in front of the stairs.
I just see the word Robert. That's all. My character has disappeared.
Can you see now?
Do
No,
we leave a guard by the door here?
I just see
No,
the
I think
word
we're gonna
Robert.
use these stairs as our choke point. Whatever
Alright.
they want, just grab them
Okay.
downstairs. Funnel them in here.
So are you staying in this room with all the skeletons and the?
I'd like to go downstairs and not be surrounding a death pit of death.
All right, so you're all going downstairs. Is that accurate?
Yeah, but I can't see my
Yeah.
token anymore. It's
Well,
disappeared.
we're gonna solve that problem here in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna change map. It'll fix itself, I assume.
All right, well, how do I get in there?
Can you see yourself now?
Nope.
Or, zoom out. You might be zoomed into a black section of the map.
Good God. It says opening planar transport. I don't know what that means.
It's loading the map. Mike shifted us to a new
All
map.
right, I can see myself now.
Okay.
You should see yourselves basically. You should all four of you see yourselves on a stairwell.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
Stare unwell.
besides the pounding that you now hear the door from above, that seems to be resonating.
So we continue down the
It's
stairs.
dark
Death
down
pit.
here.
Yeah. No, there is no outside of the light you're all producing. There is very little light that actually exists. And what you see
I don't-
before you
I don't
looks
see
to be.
anything.
Hold on a second.
Everything about this place is gross.
Uh,
So it's some kind of a circle thing with a lot of blood around it, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like bloodstains, circle of skeletons.
Yes. Give me one.
In a book.
Grab the book. Read the book. I'll grab the book.
So it
All
looks
right.
like so yeah no, that's just it's a bunch of it looks like some sort of very crude just a metal pillar that they're all basically chained to, but it's all old skeletons. The book itself
Yeah.
is you go to pick up the book and it actually looks like it's just an old. It looks like it was just left there. Like it doesn't look like it's actually any like you pick it up, Bellarmine, and it actually just looks like an old book of like rites and rituals that you're very familiar with that like any religion would have. There's nothing that jumps out of you that seems special or different than you would normally expect to be in a church. It doesn't seem to be tied at all to what you actually see on the floor in front of you.
What's the little purple thing?
Those are what appear to be melted wax. Just some sort of-
And so I'm going to go to the center of this room.
So you got a door here and a door here. Okay.
And we just came in from that way. So where's the other door?
Well, so you came in from these stairs. You came downstairs, and you've got a door here
Yeah.
and a door here.
I don't see where here and here
He's
is.
pinging. There's a door here.
I still don't see it. All right, I'm going to go through this door.
And then there's a door up here. There's a door to the upper right and the bottom left. That's the answer.
Yeah, I'm going to the bottom left door.
Okay.
You can ignore this white thing on the map. I don't actually have it. Actually, no, I take that back. As you step outside Bellarmine and you look left, what you see in front of you what appears to be some sort of, it's actually just like a ghost of what looks like a priest in robes, but it seems to be just kind of walking the halls almost in like what seems to be a daze, and it passes right through you.
Oh, that's very disconcerting.
Can I talk to it?
Yes. You can talk
So
at
I
it.
ask, tell me what's going on.
I don't know what's going on, Robert. This is crazy town.
The
I'm
ghost.
talking to a ghost.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
The ghost doesn't
Talking
seem to
to a
acknowledge.
ghost.
The ghost doesn't seem to acknowledge you and just moves past you.
All right, so I'm going to go down to where this intersection is
Okay. You've
and
got a
continue down the
door.
hall.
You've got a door just to your south. You've got halls left and right. There's a door right here, just north of you. All right, going down the hallway. All right. While you're doing that, Candid and you, what are you up to?
Trying to hold the Alamo because they're
That is
coming.
true.
Can I keep going?
I'm staying guard at the bottom of the steps here.
Issue regarding the steps. That's fair. Okay.
Bellarmine, stop running off. Wait. We're trying to.
Hey, can anybody bring any light over here?
No one
I
into
have
the
dark
darkness.
vision,
Stay
but
with us. We're trying to funnel the enemy to the stairs. You're splitting the party.
Hold on.
Can I cast light?
Yes.
Hold on a second. I'm on the wrong. There we go.
Light is a cantrip that you can cast light as a free action at any time.
So what are you casting it on?
Yeah, you just have to tell us what you're casting.
On me.
It's an object. So what, on your shield, on your hammer, on what?
On the shield.
Okay. Oh, he has. Actually, I think his token's already got it on. Let's see. Yoink. Save. There we go. All right, so you're now emitting light there, Bellarmine, in the hallway. So.
Where's the rest of the guy?
We didn't leave the room. Come back to us. I hear your voice.
So at that, you hear the sound of what is your. You believe you hear the sound of cracking wood coming from above the stairs, off in the distance.
All right, if we're gonna set up traps and prep stuff, now's the time. Trapper Druid.
Anybody? Bueller?
Can I cast
What's the time limit on these things?
Can I cast Guardian of Faith at the top of the stairs?
Yes. That's a phenomenal time to do that.
Canadian, what are you doing?
Cast
guarding steps, ready to action if an enemy comes or if a hostile creature comes within reach, I'm going to attack.
Range 30 feet. So you're putting it on the stairs. Is that accurate there?
to be a block something coming down to have to pass through it and get beat up by it.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that I'm just gonna assume is I'm just gonna put that in its tier of the stairs. I'm not gonna draw anything about it. Babbage, you doing anything else?
I'm gonna pop up here.
Canadian, you do anything else?
I'm going to overturn. Are these benches or bookshelves?
Bookshelves.
I'm gonna take one of these bookshelves and try and knock it over and create myself a little wall to hide behind.
Okay. You, are you doing anything?
I'm waiting until I hear them starting to draw closer. Also, do I still have starry form?
Last what?
10
10 minutes?
10.
Yes, you're still you're still star 40. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay. If,
Where
all
did
right,
Robert? Where did Robert go?
pause where you are, and everybody roll initiative for me. Where's you were up here? Where did my? There he is. All right. Everybody's numbers. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, come on. How do I? Sorry, could you all read roll initiatives again just to make my life easy? We'll use the same numbers as before. I just had to clear the damn thing.
Reroll.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
That's close to what I had.
Zach.
It's exactly what you had. You rolled the same thing twice.
No, I just changed it.
Okay. You had 15. Babbage, you've already fixed. Cool. Okay.
Is it too late to roll any preliminary spells
You
or
cast
anything?
Guardians of Faith, right? Where did you put it?
he put it up here.
Right on top of the stairs.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
I didn't draw it specifically, but if you
All gravy.
let's see. What is your spell DC 17? Okay. So that happens. All right. It gets to there.
It passed through the Guardian of Faith then.
It did. Canadian, you're up.
Okay. Fire off. Fire off.
Wait, it got there and then we start at the top of initiative?
Yes. Oh, why? Did you have your owl here intentionally? Like
Well,
scouting?
no, he's still he wouldn't be down here. That's
Oh,
just
good
because
point.
he's a PC token.
Good point.
I put a green circle where the Guardian of Faith was.
Yep. No, that works. I mean, it doesn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. It doesn't stop its movement, does it? Any creature else
No,
to move?
Just takes damage.
Takes damage. Yep. Okay. So what are you doing there, Canadian?
All right. I'm gonna throw 2 darts at it.
Got it.
Why do I have a yellow circle around me? Square.
It's when he's hovering your token. I thought that square comes up.
25 connect.
Yes, the 25 connect. I'm not that mean.
Yeah.
Minus 8. Okay.
No, that's 10, buddy.
Oh, my bad. I'm used to the. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
9
Yeah.
egg.
The other thing. Image level.
The 18 will also connect.
And that's a 9er.
Dude, these darts are the best things I've ever made.
Yeah.
Canadian. I need you to record DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, those would count as projectiles, right?
Catch
It's not an
blood.
attack roll, but nice try. Catch blood and throw it back at him. Yeah, right.
2d6. Jeez.
All right, so
Well, no,
Canadian.
it doesn't have to be an attack roll, right? He just reduces damage of projectiles.
Well, either way, he didn't take any damage from it. But I'm not gonna. It's like tiny little pieces of like crystallized blood. But I understand where you're going with it. Me.
Projectiles are projectiles.
That's every time.
Now, is there just one creature or there are others?
Wow.
We see one guy right now.
All right, is that your turn, Canadian, or are you moving?
Yeah, I was gonna move. I was gonna step around the corner here.
Okay. All right, let's see. All right. click. Where's my...
Click, click, boom.
All right, can you see? Okay. A little, so it's here. It'll move to here. What is the distance? It's a 10 feet first time. Okay. All right. Canadin. It see that like bloody whip thing it has?
Yes. Oof.
Bleh.
Yes.
From where it is, it connects.
That's terrible.
I've
Oh, it
got
didn't
some reach.
show. Hold on.
I don't.
I need you to make a DC 14 dex save.
Oh, good. Okay, hang on. Let me just see if I have anything.
Oh,
I
maybe
can
it comes
do
up when I
that.
do the. Oh, there we go. All right, so you just take 2 necrotic.
I'm resistant to necrotic. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. 2.
Okay, and then it'll move in position of you. Guessing that connects you.
Yep.
I need you to make a DC 14 con save.
Jeez Louise. Disease.
Give us bless.
If it's any consolation, you would have still failed.
So you are diseased, you. And it is your turn.
So it only nukes my healing, right?
It nukes any healing that happens to you.
Yeah.
Alright, so on my turn I shout, Robert, we need bless. And then I'm going to cast. It's probably gonna get broken. So instead, I'm gonna nuke this guy. He's fast, the others are not.
That'll connect. For 8 fire. Very good. The 16 will not, to give you a sense of what this thing's AC is.
Alright.
18 will.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
stand my ground so I don't get attacked again.
Got it. Bellarmine.
Okay, I'm going to cast a bless.
Okay.
What level can I cast it at?
1 would hit 3 of us, 2 would hit all of us. But you only have well, that's fine. You have spell slots in either case. So you tell us. Are you hitting?
2.
All right. So all 4 of us are blessed.
Everybody's blessed. Hooray. Okay.
Now I'm going to move up to this creature. I'm drawing still. How do I stop drawing?
The top
Yeah,
left corner, you got to click on the mouse wheel
Yeah, got it.
with a arrow.
Why isn't it doing it? Select and move. Okay, there we go. Just sluggish.
Wait, do you
I'm
all
gonna move
see
up.
the yellow square when I have it highlighted?
I
I'm
see a
going to
yellow
move up
square
to it,
around me. I don't know why it's there.
and I'm going to. That was an action. I only have bonus actions left, right?
Correct.
And of all the bonus actions, what can I do? Let's see.
Nothing, because you're out of Ghost Step Tattoo charges, and everything else is a spell.
But isn't it still functioning?
It functions for 1 turn.
Okay, then I'm not going to move. That
Fair enough.
would be stupid. All right. That's it. I'm done. Bless is all I could do,
That's
right?
a good thing to do.
Babbage.
A Babbage is going to poke his head out of his cover, fire off a crossbow.
And the bless makes you connect.
Success. And then hide back behind my cover.
Katadin.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna kind of go in screaming.
Fair enough.
Kicking and screaming.
Yeah, that'll work.
1. That'll miss.
So 11.
And then I'll flurry.
Double threes.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, 16. Oh, jeez. That's brutal.
You have to roll an 8 or higher, basically. Roll 9 or higher without
Yeah.
fails.
That is, the monk is having a hard time of it.
Yes. I still inflicted 21 damage on it.
11.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Just making sure we're just making sure we understand each other. All right. The blood enforcer will now turn to you, there, monk, coming in at him all kinds of attacky. That is unfortunate.
Oh.
I need you to make a con save.
DC
14.
Woo.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Oh! And the claw, after going after you a second time, actually gets wedged into the stairs next to it. Whoever attacks next has advantage, which happens to be you.
All right.
Wait,
So
how much damage did I take? 5?
No, you take 5 damage, but you're not diseased.
I've been waiting for the right time to drop this because I only have 1 charge left.
Okay.
One shot. Do not miss your chance.
Oh, jeez.
So I want to place it.
20-foot radius circle.
Draw a shape.
This is going to be interesting.
5, 10,
I'm not
15,
placing
20,
it
25,
here
30,
at
30.
first, just so you know.
Okay.
But just to get the sizing right. About that, right?
Okay.
It's a 20-foot radius circle.
Yeah, so it's twice that size, actually.
15, 20,
Oh,
25.
20-foot radius, not diameter.
I mean, if you want to have it basically like wrapping around all like the walls and the ceilings in here, again, that'll work.
Well, yes, I do. Since
Okay.
we've determined that works at least in another campaign.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to spike growth that area, and then with my bonus action, attacking at advantage and bless. Thank you, Robert.
My goodness.
It was worth a shot.
Bellarmine.
I rolled a 5.
All right.
and a
So
4.
I'm first going to cast banishment there on this creature.
Ooh, all right.
I have a question, Mike.
Okay.
The bottom of spike growth says, any creature that can't see the area at the time a spell is cast must make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. Does that mean if they succeed, they recognize that it's hazardous and wouldn't take the damage? Or does that just mean, like, if they fail, they would have no idea that it's something to avoid and they would just walk over it unwillingly?
I think that's they would not realize it's bad until they're suddenly stepping in it.
I gotcha.
What is your spell DC there, Bellarmine?
His spell save DC is 17.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Do we hear a pop?
Let's see. Well, it disappears.
And now, can I heal everybody? Do I still have?
Can't cast 2 spells.
I can't cast 2 spells. I've got it. So we can get people. People can move out of the way, right?
So we're free to move about the country.
There's nothing left I can do, right?
But no, you didn't hear a popping noise. If anybody was asking for that.
I was, yes.
All right. Well, I'll stay where I'm at.
Well, this is interesting. Does it get a chance to re-roll? No, it doesn't look like it does. It's just gone for a minute. Okay. All right. So what's everybody doing for this minute that you are now no longer worried about this thing?
Well, we've got to, whoever can help these guys that are beat up.
Right
Nothing
before
I can
the
do.
right before the minute ends,
Yeah,
I
do
would
we hear
like to
more
cast
noise from above?
this.
No, you're not hearing more noises from above.
Okay. Do I know that banishment only lasts for a minute?
Bellarmine does.
Yeah. Banishment only lasts for a
I
minute.
wouldn't know that. Oh, okay. Now I know it.
Well, now
So
you
then,
know.
right as a minute kind of starts to wane, I'll cast this
On who?
myself.
Okay. You, what are you doing for this minute?
One of the few cantrips that I know.
And people can move, right?
Yeah, people, you can move around, and you've got roughly 60 seconds to do what you want to do. Switching combat time is forever, but at the same time, it's like
I'm happy to put myself between anybody and that creature that needs help.
I spent a minute crafting a new flame affect vision.
very good. That does take you the full minute. I guess you can place
And
yourself
I-
here if you want to do that, Bellarmine,
Where?
where I've moved your token,
Okay,
because he's going to reappear where you put him, which is right here.
right.
And I'll
Can I
publish this
cast
part
something else
here.
while I'm waiting now?
Say again?
Now that we're kind of safe, can I cast something while I'm waiting?
Yes.
Yeah, you have. I mean, you can cast 10 somethings while you're waiting.
Waste that. Never mind.
All right, so let me do a couple of things here. Let's cast mass healing word.
All right. That's your last 3rd level slot.
Right.
And I can cast
Thank you.
more, right?
If you have the spell slots for it, yes.
Hopefully I do. How about Bless is still active, correct?
Not anymore, actually, because you're concentrating on banishment.
Okay, so the second I cast Bless, banishment ends, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to cast Bless right now.
Okay.
Do I have a ready to action for when the creature appears?
I was going to ask about that, but he was kind of working on his own accord and didn't really warn everybody he was going to do that.
But that would have taken the course of a minute.
So yes, I will argue that Canadin and you both can basically have a ready to action. Actually, you can't do Babbage. As soon as he casts, he's going to be casting the spell,
No,
so he doesn't.
I'm distracted by crafting my affect engine.
Oh, you're busy. He's casting Bless before the minute's up, so your affect engine's not actually going to be ready yet. I'm going to say you have another round of crafting at the timing of this.
That's fair.
Canadin and you, what is your ready to action?
I'm behind a bookshelf.
Attack.
Okay.
And I have resistance on myself now.
All right, so you've
Ready action attack with starry form.
okay. So Canadin, you get 1 attack, and you get 1 attack for this. All comes
With a ready to action, is that an attack action? So I
Yeah.
get okay.
That would be my expectation, Mike.
Do I get a swing on a weapon? No.
That's a good question, actually.
Because you're readying your whole action, not just an attack of opportunity.
Right.
But doesn't casting Bless take that action?
I'm not talking about Mike or Dad. I'm talking about Zach, because that's either Zach gets a single melee attack or he gets a full round of monk attack, which is a big
Right.
difference.
Exactly.
Let's see. Hold on.
You can delay your attack until the opportune moment. Yeah, so you can ready a full attack action. It just means it uses your action and your reaction. That's the difference. Like, that's the downside. He won't have a reaction this turn because it uses your reaction to delay your action.
Ah.
No bonus action attacks like a spell or an offhand weapon. The only catch is that the attack has to use an action. Again, no. Well, okay. No, I'm not gonna. All right, I'm gonna let Starry Form use that. Okay, so you can. So you got your full attack action. So spear hit. So
I forget. The 16 hit or no?
no, it does not.
Oh, yeah. Character making a weapon attack can only attack a single weapon attack according to the rules was written, even if they have the extra attack feature.
Normal, not advantage.
Is everybody at advantage?
No, and everybody misses anyway.
No, even with the bless, huh?
Even with the bless, people are rolling tiny.
So
So
like punch hit.
technically that's a party. Technically that's your bonus action. So no.
Oh, is it? Okay, got it.
Yeah, technically
You're
you only
right.
have one melee attack, so the fact
Yeah.
that you even two is
That's fine.
I see. I'm sorry.
All right, so that's. I mean, lots of rolls that didn't pan out, and that's Bellarmine's turn. Is casting bless. Babbage.
I finished my crafting.
Oh yeah, you're busy. Katadin, it's now your actual turn.
And I have another action, right?
You have your full turn now.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
normal turn.
Your readied action was your previous turn that you were like waiting, and now we're back in the actual scheme of
Jeez.
things.
Oh my gosh.
This is not good.
I get a
17?
punch at least.
The 17 does in fact connect.
Oh, you zeroed in on the AC there.
Yeah, seriously.
And it kills him.
You need to make a DC 14 dex save.
Good
All
gosh,
right.
oh, golly.
Okay, bless saved you there.
No, I goes to the defender.
Well, evidently.
Oh no, you're right. Yes, you're fine. Okay, it
Holy macaroni.
will take a slice at you, Bellarmine. That does not connect though, because you got your shield up.
Tanky boy.
It'll swing again, and again, you have an attack at advantage because it keeps getting its claws stuck in things.
With Starry Form?
Yeah. Well, whatever attack you use, it's an advantage. Whatever your first attack is.
There's a reason I wanted to intimidate it, so.
Kaboom!
Hey, all right.
Nice
Sorry,
attack.
one of us got something.
Hopefully
So,
that broke.
Jeff, tell me how your starry arrow dispatches this thing.
Yeah.
So, like in a cinematic DBZ,
You took a lot of damage.
whatever this thing was, the Blood Enforcer. As soon as the salvo of blows ends and the Enforcer swipes and he's off balance, you sees a glimmer of starlight through like a tiny little crack in the ceiling above, and it shines down a tiny little dot like right on its temple, and he just knows instinctively by the light of the stars, shoot there. And it's at the perfect moment where he's off balance and can't try to matrix out of the way. So
Phenomenal.
Slow motion arrow.
And it is
Yeah.
plucked, and it is.
yeah,
It's all
like
like
special beam cannon.
Arrows paradoxing, blown out its way in.
Okay. We are now out of combat.
I emerged from the bookshelf with a flame effect engine in hand to go, all right, I'm ready. Oh, all right.
It's just they sitting there at arrow head.
I want to explore below.
All right, let's do this diligently, safely, and togetherly.
I'll tell you how far I got before, which was pretty
My
safe.
statement stands.
Yeah, guys,
Zach, are you going to be okay if we start exploring, or do you need to leave here?
I mean, yeah, I should probably go. But if we're not going far, I can stick for a minute.
All right, well, we can do exploring for 10 minutes and see if we hit anywhere of interest. All right, so you're in a hallway that has multiple doors. So you've got a door here, you've got a door here.
Are we going a certain way? Which way are we going, guys?
Bellarmine is doing what he usually
More-
does, which is just leading on.
Keep
I
on
don't-
reeling mine.
I've already been this far once. And nothing jumped out.
Are you following along, or are you just hanging out in the room, waiting to see if anything comes down your spike growth?
Yeah, I mean, when it runs out, I'll just kind of walk like Michael Sarah style from. Yeah,
From Arrested Development.
head slung down.
So the rest of you are now experiencing for the first time that there are just like ghostly apparitions of what look like monks
Ghost.
wandering around that just completely ignore you and will pass through you without any regard to the fact that you're there.
Do we feel anything when they pass it through us, other than a sense of foreboding?
No, not even that. It's just sort of like,
Mm.
that's weird.
Oof, I don't like that.
I do not like anything
I
about
think
this
there's a
place.
door over here. I'd like to go through it.
Which one? You've
This
passed
one.
several.
We don't really
What-
tell that
what
there's
are you
doors
talking
because the
Savage, did you see where he
right?
went?
Oh, all right, sorry.
Can
So
I,
there's,
can I cast healing on the party at the moment?
all right, so
I feel all right.
let me back up a second. So there's a door that you passed here. There's a door that you passed here.
We don't
There's
know
a-
where you're.
Oh, wait, you can't see the pings?
No.
If we don't have vision of the map, we can't see a ping.
Oh, good point. All right, so, okay, hold on. I'm going to move you all for a second.
I'm right in the bottom on this hallway.
Right, I can see everything. Hold on, I'm moving you all.
And I just want to go up a little, and I think that's a door there.
So you're trying to, so there's a door, hold on a second. I'm making you all move. So there's a door here, which was led into the same room that you were trying to get in from further south, and there's also a door right above you, Bellarmine.
Yeah.
And
So
then-
I would like to go down this door into that room that I was just trying to get into.
okay, so
This door here?
No.
you're trying to go in that door, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Up. Just up a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, moving everybody. Oop, oh jeez. Okay. Allow me a
Won't let
moment.
me in. I opened the door.
The door opens. There we
So
go.
what's in here?
I'm tired of circles of skeletons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a well?
It's what looks like it's really just a pile of ash. It looks like it's circular. It's more just like a pile of ash. It looks like it may have had like a pit in the middle of it.
So it's just a room that we can explore with nothing going on.
Well, there's a whole lot of like broken beds and, like you said, a pile of skeletons that seem to be like sticking out of the pile of ash. But yeah, otherwise it looks like a destroyed room, and you have a door up here.
All right, so let's go up the other door.
Going out the door. Okay, we'll just do that.
Yeah, let's go out that door.
Okay.
That's back to where we were.
Yes.
What about this door?
Which door?
What about it?
What, is it open?
It's a door.
All right.
Does it open?
No. In fact, you go to open it, and it like seems to actually resist you.
I cast knock.
Hold on. I actually need to look something up.
Can't I? Doesn't the ghost tattoo let me walk through things? No.
Sorry, hold on. I need to look something up.
Let's see.
Choose an object you can see. Door, box, chest, or set of manacles, padlock, or other object contains mundane or magical means that prevents access. Target is held shut by a mundane lock, can be struck or barred, becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target held
okay.
with a arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which the term can be read normally. When you cast a spell, a loud knock, audible from as far away as 300 feet.
So you cast knock, and you sense that something's been suppressed.
Ah. Well, that was handy. This is not just a physical lock, but a magical lock, which, by my calculations, should be accessible for the next 10 minutes. So if we leave the door open, it should stay open. I push the door or pull the door open, depending on what's required.
So you go to physically open the door, and it still has a physical lock.
Oh. Very good. I'll try and pick that lock.
Very good. Would anybody like to help him or assist him with any sort of magical means?
Would Mage Hand help?
I can
Mage
move
Hand in
through
there?
creatures with solid objects.
You don't have any charges of that left, Dad.
I thought it was still charged.
No, it only lasts till the end of...
All right, so I give my hand pushing on and pulling on the door, sticking my sword in the lock and trying to bust it open.
Okay, well, I'm trying to pick it, so, you know... Can you keep your sword away from my diligent, tender fingers?
Well, you play on the lock side. I'm on the hinges.
All right, but you're applying pressure to a thing that's very delicate. If you want to help me pick the lock, I can give you, assistance that you could provide.
I'll help you.
All right, thank you.
All right, so guidance and help is happening.
What is guidance?
A D4.
Add a D4.
Oh, okay.
You're essentially blessed for an action.
Understood.
So where's my retainer?
I couldn't have rolled any better than that, Mike.
No, you make quick work of what was clearly like something that was designed to guard people. You were just like, nope, done. Like,
all right. Well, thanks for the help, gentlemen. What is in this room glowing so blue and bright?
So you walk in to see what appears to be some sort of like both you and Bellarmine basically immediately understand that there is a protection, some sort of like protection circle that was on the door behind you that is now currently like. It almost looks like it's like sort of be suppressing dimming, but to your point, what more grabs your attention is a blue, glowing, floating necklace above this table.
Hey, that's the thing we're looking for.
So can I cast Dispel Magic so we can grab the necklace?
Hold
Is there a barrier around the necklace?
Give me a second.
I thought that's what he said.
He just said it was glowing blue. I didn't know about a barrier.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
So it has a blue glow around it, but it is in fact an orange, almost amber-like necklace that is floating in the air.
Excuse me.
So I'm sorry, what were you trying to do before? You were trying to cast Dispel Magic?
I was trying to find out
There's a book
if I
here,
could
yeah.
cast Dispel Magic to be able to grab the necklace.
You can. You want? So you're telling me you're casting Dispel Magic?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll a DC on that. Let's see. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on a successful check. Make an ability check of your spellcaster. So I need you to make an intelligence roll. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going after it. I'm looking for it. Where is it? There it is.
You go to dispel what you think is this blue glowing magic around it, and it doesn't work. I mean,
What
it's
if I
just it is
reach
just
in and-
free floating. Say again.
What if I just reach in and grab the necklace?
Is that? I mean, what? I don't know. What if? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
You reach in and grab the necklace. You have it. Like it pulls. Like you take it. The blue glow immediately stops.
Oh dear.
So I got the
Last
necklace.
time we touched a mythal, we had to fight spinning blades of death.
But I put the necklace on.
He puts the necklace on.
You're
Excellent.
very reckless with the necklace.
You have not
Well, he's-
attuned to it, so we're gonna deal with that later.
While he's doing that, I'm reading this book.
Kanadin,
Yeah,
you're
perfect.
still
So
are you still standing in the hallway? Is that accurate?
So yeah, at this point, I kind of poke my head in the room and see that, like, just at the time to see him grab something glowing
I
and put
need
it
you,
on his neck.
candidate. I need
And
you to
go,
make
oh no,
I need you to make a perception check for me.
oh
Robert,
no,
you're very bold in your choices, and I appreciate it.
oh no. Perception, you said?
Oh
Yes.
dear.
Oh my, oh no.
So you see him grab the necklace,
It's a
pull it.
weed.
The blue glow stops, and then you start hearing what sounds like scraping bone in the room you just left
Oh, this is
along
terrible.
stone.
Guys,
And that's a fantastic place to end this session.
something's happening. I really could have used a latitude.
But I got the necklace.
And we're just gonna move you. Oops, dang it. That's not what I meant to do.
So what does the book say?
Yeah. You would love to know that, wouldn't you? Except we're gonna pause now because the moment, because Canaan hears the noise of bones moving. And at that, we're gonna pause it for the internet.
I got a funny feel no matter what we did, this was going to happen. So it's
There's
just
always a way around if we give it enough time.
And with that, we're gonna say goodnight to the internet. I look forward to next time, which will happen hopefully next Thursday.
Yes,
So with that,
enjoyable.
This will be a fun fight with 0 resources.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Not doing so hot right now.
goodbye, internet.
Goodbye, cruel
everybody.
world. More like.